Hello, welcome to the home of Black Titanic. Welcome. Happy Sunday. Happy first day of the week. Yes, the first day of the week, Sunday. Hello, everybody. Well, listen, do not send cash app. Oh, y'all. These people something else on this internet. Yeah, my thing been hacked, so I just tell them you're not getting my money because I will not allow them to send anything. So you guys don't send me nothing. Yes. Don't even use the PayPal right now. I got to make sure my PayPal secure before I start. I have given it out yesterday, but I'm just not sure. So y'all hold off on everything. Don't send me no money. But I didn't even do that, y'all. Let me do this before I forget. I'm gonna show y'all who's scamming me before I forget. But yeah, how y'all doing? Now y'all know y'all. I haven't went live at my other house. Well, y'all hear all that noise? I'm at my other house where it's right by the airport, y'all. So y'all gonna be hearing airplanes going a lot. You may hear we may drop a few seconds, but that's just how it is when you stand right on top of the airport, right? Yeah. So this house over here is what my daughter be in, and the one that worked for Real Housewife of Atlanta behind the scene, y'all. Oh, yeah, I got some stuff on Sheree. I know I'm not doing it today though, but anyway, yeah, this house over here is where my daughter keeps for me. I don't have to worry about this house. She takes good care of this house now. But the one that I have to stay over there with them boys at, oh Lord. Yeah, I stay over there most of the time because them boys, they don't take care of the house like they should. Anyway, y'all, welcome to the home of Black Titanic. And while you at it and you're on your way, hit the like button, share, subscribe, and hit the notification too, y'all. Yeah, let me get my disclaimer out. Disclaimer. Gotta get that out. We do not want to get. I'm just gonna show this. Y'all see this, don't y'all? Mama Hopes versus Melody. Who is raising these toxic men, y'all? All these men on this show is toxic. Who is raising these men? Every last one of them. And I didn't know. Hi, Dorian Hill. My first co-host is on. I didn't realize how toxic these men were until I was sitting down there watching the good doctor, y'all, Dr. Francis. Yeah. I don't own any rights to any song. If they pop up, this is for entertainment and educational purposes only. And everything is allegedly. I like to say that. I like the young lady, hey girl, hey. She one of my favorites. She's so cute. And she always say, allegedly. She makes sure don't nobody come back on her. But anyway, hey girl, hey. I love her content. Anyway, Doran Hill is my first co-host. Welcome. I see y'all in the house, but I don't see y'all on the chat. I see one person on the chat. I guess y'all will come on in here. But let me find this. I'm looking for this person that okay, look, y'all. So here it is now. You guys, I like to thank y'all. Y'all been so good to me. Hey, my second co-host is in the house, Greta Lee. Yes, Grand Rising. Oh no, it's 156. I'm talking about Grand Rising. Y'all know. Hit the like button. Yeah, come on into the chat. Okay, y'all, let me show y'all this. this is about the cash out. I'm just showing y'all this so you guys will not fall victim like me. Now look at all these payments y'all been seeing. Y'all been sending me all these payments now. These are all the payments that this woman took from me and more. I took the screenshot. I don't know if it's a woman or a man. Okay, on this side, I had to report her. I want y'all to listen well. And I want y'all to see what she did. Look at this. It got this, y'all see my name. She got it where anything that anybody send me, it go to her. To unavailable or to fund subs from Helen Griffin. I don't know who the hell this is, but the money going to this person, y'all. So let me show y'all. Y'all see that again? Look at it. Look at it say to unavailable from Helen Griffin. No, I don't know who the hell this is. And then so on top of her cash app, I'm gonna write it down so y'all will know. If y'all see this, do not let this person be your friend nowhere because they coming in here to take your cash app. Let me write down. I'm finna write down her name, her cash app name, whoever it is. So if they come to you, do not friend them. Don't, if they come on you, don't friend this person. Yeah. Now when this is the first name, her name was send me cash app, send me funds, FUNDS. Then after I report the person, she switched it to send fund sub. Okay, I'm writing this down for y'all. I'm finna explain this to y'all. Look at this, y'all. Could y'all see this? Let me. Okay, see this. The first one say, send me funds. That's when I first got on. All my money was going to her. Send me fund. Cash app, send me fund. Then when I reported it that it was a scam, the same person switched the name to SendFundssub. So send me cash app, send me funds. Y'all be on the lookout for that. That's a scammer. And then when I reported, she try to come back again. SendFundssub. Yeah. So be on the lookout for that. If anybody probably making up a new cash app by now, but it ain't gonna get grandma down. Yeah. Grandma didn't live all these years just for you to get me down with some little bit of cash app money. I just hate that y'all took it from the hard-earned money that my co-host gave me. That's the only thing I feel bad about. You know, that y'all gave me y'all hard-earned money and somebody come right around and took it from me. So, but we got it straight, y'all. Everything gonna be all right. Just don't send PK Joe. Everything. Let's find out who Helen Griffin. Yeah, that's me. Helen Griffin. That's my name. To wanna hear. I heard of that scammer before. Greta Lee. Do you have a P.O. box so you can receive cash and not share it with YouTube? Yeah, I got a P.O. box, but yeah. Yeah. And you know what? Y'all was sending me money. I didn't tell y'all. I go out in the hood, y'all. And bought some children's shoes. I bought like 3 kids I adopted because they're not adopted, but I just know they at risk and their parents out on drugs. So that's what I did. I bought 3 pairs of shoes for 3 kids, and then I bought some school supplies. Yeah, a lot of school supplies with the money too, and put it out in the community in the project because some of the children won't have school supplies. So yeah, I was doing good work, and that's the first time anybody ever helped me fund it. My kids when I go out in the community and buy stuff for the children. Y'all the first person ever helped me out. Usually I had to come out my own pocket. But that's okay, y'all. That's okay because that person That person that's the scammer don't know that I have visions. Don't know, don't know that I can call on the ancestors. I've called on my ancestors and I'm gonna put it out in the air. You won't have no rest day and night. Send me funds. Then you change it to SendFundssub. Yeah, the ancestors gonna come to you. Yeah, they're gonna visit you. Send me funds and SendFundssub. You can change your name. Yeah, them ancestors. I got you on my altar. They coming for you. You ain't gonna get no rest day and night. Everything you do gonna fail. That's right. That's right. Anyhow, I got my little chant out the way. I got my little ancestors. They gonna take care of that person for me. So that's why I don't worry. All right. I'd rather mail you money through your PO box or PayPal. So what we could do is, yeah, PO box is great. I never know nobody to mail you to your PO box. Yeah, I do have a PO box, y'all. And then Bell Wilson, hello BT. Tawanda here. All right, I got everybody, all my co-hosts. Let me go down the line. Tawana Hill, Greta Lee, PK Joe, Linda Gamble, one of my faithful, been my day one from the first time I came on the scene. Linda Gamble been hanging with me. Tawana and PK Joe, that sounds like the same one that was on a live Friday night. Yeah, y'all, yeah. Lots of YouTubers have P.O. Box and Cash App. Yeah, I got P.O. Box, y'all. Send me funds and SendFundssub is the scammer. Yeah. And whatever they doing, they so was on time because soon as I reported it, come back, send the refund to them, y'all. It says direct the refund because I asked Cash App for a refund. Then this person right under me having the refund sent to them. Yeah, that's when she changed it to send me funds sub or something, y'all. But anyway, we got that out of the way. And I told y'all out of the way, look at this beautiful family, y'all. How could this man mess up this lovely family? Beautiful family. This man mess up his own brand. I think it's just the craziest thing. He must be the stupidest man on earth. He messed up his own brand, $1 million brand, y'all. To one of here, they rerouted the refunds to go to them. Yeah, that's what they did. Yeah, once yeah. And then I'm all over. Y'all have a blessed day. Love everybody. Hey, Patricia. Ellis Robbins, yeah. I'm gonna get to the program, y'all. This scammer, y'all got him in there, right? Just put that scammer in there. Yeah, this a beautiful family, y'all. We're gonna get started. Yeah, we're gonna get started. Today, we're gonna be talking about who's raising these black men. You got Marsau, you got Maurice, you got Martell, all, and then last but least, you got what's his name? Big Lou. Yeah, Big Lou. Y'all, let me tell y'all something. Out of all the men, at least I do see some kind of emotion and compassion in Big Lou. But the rest of them, you can't see no kind of nothing. How dare Maurice? How dare Maurice use this woman like she a sexual slave? And y'all heard when the doctor said, well, look, don't this woman have say so over her own body? He ate Maurice and Martell just alike. You know, that's all Martell complained about was sex. That's why he went out. That's why he got caught. And that's the same thing Maurice complained about. Sex. Y'all, I got to take this top off. And it got hot. The sun that came up. Yeah, that's all Maurice. That's all Maurice talk about. And I don't believe he just be funny. I don't believe he got that much energy. Shit, he don't look like he can do nothing. Uh, Looking like Uncle Festus from the Addams family. Yeah, that's who he remind me of. Always talking about sex, 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 sex. Want that woman to have sex 5 times of the day. And then she broke it down. When she get finished with him, she got to get up. She got to cook. She got to clean. She got to see about his son now. That's his child that's there and her son that's there. She got to cook. She got to clean. She got to help him with the homework. Y'all know everything a woman have to do. And then it just show you that Maurice, just like Marsau, don't help out with the children. Don't help out with nobody. Let me get this visual because I'm talking about Maurice. I'll tell him to go somewhere and sit down somewhere. And then the woman sick. You know your woman's sick, whatever she's going through. She's going through some health crisis, and you still want her to perform 5 times a day. Yeah. That's that they don't love these women. I don't see no love. Now I don't see no love coming from those men except for Big Low. But with Big Lou, I don't see no love coming from his wife. So we got Tiffany as the male narcissist, or whatever you want to call her. Tiffany won't get that man nothing. Tiffany be lying. She keep telling the public that she wants to have a baby, but you got to do something to have a baby unless she gonna get that artificial insemination. But I don't know why when she got a husband that wants some. Yeah, she up there being fake like she want a baby, but won't have sex with her husband. Yeah, Big Lou. Yeah, Big Lou not no bad looking man neither. Yeah. Okay, let's get started. I want to start off with I'm starting off with the scenery with Melody and Mama and Martell mom. Now, y'all remember when she was saying that Melody didn't do nothing. That Melody was lazy. And you know what? Now I know where Martell get that from. Everywhere Martell go when he on an interview, he say the same thing. I was the breadwinner. I was the dominant parent. That's his mama saying that, putting that in his head. And if y'all notice the conversation, she said Melody was lazy after she was having those children. She talking about right after Melody had the birth of them children, y'all. Y'all know some of us have to get stitches down there. Yeah. We can't hardly move. We not push that baby out. The baby be too big. You got to get stitches. You got to get sewed up from the front to your damn back. And then if you have a C-section, you got all them stitches coming from your navel all the way up to your titties almost. So you're not able to do nothing. You got a husband, who else you gonna call? And he should be glad to get up. After all, she done went through that birthing room for him and came out alive. But that's what Mama was complaining about. Yeah, right after you had them children, you get so lazy. So Melody called her out and said, look, I didn't, you saying that I didn't cook, I didn't clean, I didn't run a business. Is that what you saying? I didn't do the kids' hair. And she said she stuck to it. Mama stuck to it. She said, you gonna kill my son. Yeah, Melody, you gonna kill my son, Melody. Yeah, Melody, you work my son fingers down to the bone. Yeah, I got a good son. Yeah, I got a good son. Proud of my son. Here y'all go. I was gonna try to take a look at the text that she sent. But she sent the. You're thinking about going back to school? Marlene was. The ass coming in, y'all. I want to get that text. I ended up spending less money my entire time at SNHU than I did in just 1 year at Maryland University. My time at. Okay, let's read this text now. Y'all remember Arian said the same thing. She said, your son is a liar. You have upheld Martell for a very long time and not made him take responsibility. Since day one, been nothing but good to you and fair when it came to you. All right, so that's what the text is. She said she was hurt, but who's raising these young men? Who's raising these men, y'all? These men are growing up, like all of them. You got every last one of those men. Marsau. You got Martell. And you got Maurice. Who's raising these men? They all are the same. Maurice act like Martell when it comes to sex. Marsau act like Martell when it comes to being a male chauvinist and narcissistic. Let's keep it going.
For me, it became, anything that ignited negative energy or negative thoughts, I just removed myself from it because I got to be good for my kids. They have this. You were single mom, so forever. I think what really did it for me was the conversation that you and Martell had. And you was always, Martell, like I didn't do anything. Them kids was real smart. That you used to this word, and I'd be like, dang, you don't care about me. You just don't damn much. She lay around, Martell. We want to be so mad. When I look at the relationship we've always had, which has always been a good relationship, it's really more like you really became a casualty of war that didn't even directly have nothing to do with you. So did Martell ever come and say, man, Mom, I done got this wife. She don't do it. She got to kill your mom. No. Yeah, exactly. I said it.
Yeah, you gonna kill my son. All you do is say, Martell. Yeah, I said it. Let me start it from the beginning. Y'all, I got this glare. I don't like it. I might have to close them blinds back here, but let me do this and then I'm gonna close the blinds.
So for me, where I am at this point is I am willing to do my part to try to mend the relationship that I've had with my ex-mother. I know that in order for us to start, mending the relationship post-divorce, I know that there are some conversations that need to be had, and there's some things we need to hash out. Yeah, how you been doing? I've been doing this. Thanks for coming. Well, I'm glad you came. It's been a long time. Yeah. It's good to see you. Good to see you too. I think that there has been a long gap in us, I guess, communicating, considering how much we used to communicate all the time. So I just wanted us to be able to chat, figure out what happened and how we can move forward in a more positive space. So I think it was last year. That's kind of, I think, when we stopped talking at all. To the text. Yes. There was a conversation that Miss Marlene had with Martell where she just said some things that weren't true or weren't accurate, and I really didn't appreciate it. I've never, in any shape, form, or fashion, in the media tried to make her look bad or say anything that could affect her or commit her character. So I didn't appreciate her doing that to me. So because of that, I did what I do, which is what. So I haven't talked to her about it. Did you ever feel like I ever said anything negative about you or had any negative feelings towards you? No, we were always good. Good. I would think that too. Because the other thing was this, the text. Do you know why I sent that text?
Okay, y'all seen the other half of it, but on that text, Melody said the same thing Coleslaw said, but Melody said on that text that, she don't hold her son accountable, that she let him do everything he wants to do. Let's see what y'all saying. Oh, wow. Patricia Ellison Robinson, Marlene is something else. I got in the tail end of that. Linda Gamble. Marlene knew about Martell and Arian. Yes. Greta Lee, men are going to learn a few moments of pleasure. It's not worth running your entire family over. Yes. And not only that, that man messed over. We talking about lifelong generational wealth this man lost. Tawanda say, didn't Marlene looks like she been on the track all night long and looking at Mel's success and her son lack of success? We the people can see who the lazy one was. And yeah, and we the people can see who be babysitting because when it first came on, Marlene was up there, they in Marlene's house. So Marlene be keeping them children, y'all. Yeah, Marlene be keeping them children. That man don't be keeping them kids. He'll get in front of that camera for a few minutes, 30 minutes or so, and that's it. But Marlene had them children, y'all. Patricia Ellington Roberts said, you're fine. Marlene, go put that dress back in the closet. Is that morale dress? It's time for you. Girl, oh my God, is that it? Y'all know what? I noticed that dress too. Let me finish this. Let me finish. I gotta start all over. Patricia Ellison Robinson said, you're fine. Marlene, go put that dress back in the closet. Is that Mariah's dress? It's time for you to retire that dress. You know what? I was thinking about that too when I seen her in that dress. I'm like, Lord, she got that little mini. I call it a mini skirt. Boy, I don't know what y'all call it. Hey, Nosy Rosie Graham, my other co-host is in the house. She just speaking to everyone. Take Camo. Them children was in the bedroom. They sure was. And she was in the bedroom with them too. Now, let me tell y'all something. Her lifestyle stopped too. Because y'all know out of Mel's money, she financed that house. How y'all think that woman got that house? That woman got that house through Mel's mother. And you know the area that they come from. I'm not knocking it because my sister still live on the street. I'm not knocking it, but it's just, it's not a rich neighborhood. It's just for blue collar working people, the neighborhood that they come from. So when he met Melody even bought his mama up. Yeah, the mama don't live like that no more. Off of Melody money. They not living off of Melody money no more. I wonder how long they gonna be in that house. Yeah, Martell better hustle to try to keep that house. Sexy Mama at 60. I thought Hotel had his own house. Sexy Mama, that man was low down. I just want to go back to this again. Who the hell raising these boys like that? He just a boy, because y'all remember they had two houses and that man raised hell. He blocked his own children out the house and his wife. They were homeless. He didn't care whether his kids was homeless or not. That's why I always say, I'm getting off the subject a little bit, but why did Destiny side with Martell when at least Destiny's husband was better than her than Martell was? Destiny's husband paid up her mortgage for one whole year to be sure that she survived. She still lost the house because, I don't know why she didn't pay her bills, but she still lost the house. But even that's the same thing with Martell. Martell gonna get these houses knowing very well that he couldn't pay for them. He couldn't even keep the lights on, y'all. And look, I gotta tell y'all something in the streets in Huntsville. Last time I went down there, they come out. Yeah, talking about they lights be off over there too. Yeah, allegedly. Where he at now, they can't hardly keep their lights on. So Miss Marlene went back to work, y'all. The woman back working at Huntsville Hospital. That's where she work at. Yeah. I had my little niece work back in surgery. Yeah, that's the same hospital I worked at for about almost 30 years. I worked at that hospital. So when I go up there, everybody know me. You know the town's small. First thing they said, well, you know Marlene work here. I wasn't looking for no Marlene. I just was up there saying hi to some of my old co-workers. They still at the hospital. Yeah, yeah, they say, well, you know Marlene work here because they be looking at my blog. And I said, yeah, oh, wow. Yeah, Marlene had to come back to work now since Melody done cut them funds off, y'all. So we're going to talk about this, but let's keep it rolling now. So Arian said the same thing. Let's see what Arian said. Arian said the same thing, that she always almost hinted that Marlene and Martell had like a incestual relationship. That's what she alluded to. I'm gonna show y'all. Here you go. Let me find it. Oh yeah. What's next? Well, look, Arian here. Where you at, Arian? Oh, where you at, Arian? Yeah, Arian, yeah, she said the same thing. Oh, yeah, let me see. I think this is it. Martell mom act like he's God's gift to women, said Arian.
Not told that you were wrong by their mothers. Some men are still dependent on their back by their mothers, because the mothers never had a husband. Their mothers were never the apple of the eye for a man. So a mother really looks at their son like their son is their man. Nas will not be my man. Now, I will tell Nas I'm not going to raise Nas what he's going to think, that everything that he does is okay, or everything that he does is right. Like, I want to tell my son, you were wrong for that. You don't need to do that. I'm not going to praise my son. He's not going to think because he walks around with a penis that made a life lit up please. My son will cry sometimes.
Yeah, y'all heard what she said. She said that Marlene raised her son to be like he her man, y'all. And then I didn't record all of it. She also said that Marlene ain't never really had no man that want her. She sounded like she was describing herself. So what she do? She used her man. She's raising these black men to be their partners. Yeah. Well, you know what? She do have a little truth, because you call them mama boys, where the mom come before they woman. Anybody they have. I don't know if anybody ever dated a mama's boy. But what come to my mind is that rapper Jim Jones, y'all. His mama. They were on Love and Hip Hop New York, I believe. And Yandy was his manager when they first came on. And then his mama, this grown man, she told me she got to teach him how to French kiss. Y'all, I don't know if y'all saw that. I was floored. It told me, how the hell you going to teach your son? I mean, just got a tongue all in that boy's mouth. That was her son. But anyway, she said she was teaching him how to French kiss. So he'll know how to French kiss a woman. Yeah, Jim Jones. Allegedly. So let me just say that. So Arian and Marlene's are twin souls. Yes. But let me tell you something. Arian is mad at this point now. When she made that statement that Marlene act like her son is God's gift to a woman, Marlene act like her son is her man. That was on Mother's Day. Y'all remember that Mother's Day when he shunned her? Yeah, and she got on that live with everybody else, and he would not acknowledge her. No, so she was mad at him. But then the truth came out. That's how she felt about Miss Marlene. She said that he don't take no accountability. Miss Marlene don't hold him for no kind of accountability. Y'all just saw what she just told Melody. Yeah, Melody, you're gonna work my son to death. Yeah, Melody, you always calling my son laying on that couch. I got a good son. Yeah, I'm proud of my son. Yeah, my son don't do no wrong. Now that's her. And that's where he get it from. Eric says that they saying that when you treat your son, Arian said that they were more like a couple than a son. That's what she said. Now, some women will do that. They would tell the man, it's wrong to do that, y'all. They would tell their boys, you are the man of the house. So then that's what she say with Knox. She's saying that she would not allow Knox to be like Martell, but she's raising Knox to be like Martell. Y'all see that? She let Knox do any and everything in the house because he's the man. Yeah, and she said it just on her last thing that she let her son do everything because she can. That's her son. So when Lil Knox grow up, Lil Knox growing up with a toxic mama, he gonna be toxic. Yeah, you raising these little boys, you know. Now they got to lead a nest. These little boys got to lead a nest, and when they take on a wife, they expect for their wife to cater to them. Look at them. Look at them. All three of them, they expect their wives to cater to them. Yes. Yes. So here she go. Mel, you just called my son. My tail. I said you gonna just run my son bones to the death, to the ground. You gonna kill my son. So now they got these grown men that grew up now. So he have a problem in his relationship. Yeah. Yeah, he have a problem in his relationship because he want his woman to cater to him. She have to cater to his other need. Let's keep it going. Let's look at the other one. Let's look at Marsau. Look, y'all, Marsau is worse than, I don't care what y'all say, Marsau worse than Martell. Now, I'm going to tell y'all that. Marsau act like he hate his own children, allegedly. Yeah, y'all heard this woman have to be begging this man, can you please help me? Here go Tisha. Can you please help me? Can you just babysit for 2 hours? Now let's talk about Marsau around Dr. Francis. Now, one thing I know about Marsau and Tisha, they're very, very toxic. Now, they was over there just laughing and gloating that Dr. Francis was on what's his name? On Big Lou and his wife. Oh, they enjoyed that. All of them. They enjoyed that, y'all. But they don't want when Marsau can't stand Dr. Francis. Yeah. But it's okay for him to, critique Big Lou and his wife. Yeah, who are these men? All of these men on this show, they are narcissistic. They're toxic. Yeah, every last one of them. Okay, next, let's see. We're going to see. Let's look at this one. Yeah. So, Marsau, these are the two. The kids.
Next time, I'll give you a 24 hours notice.
No, wait a minute. I want to start it from the beginning. She begging him to babysit. Y'all, let me see if I get it from the beginning. I don't like what to start in the middle. Literally classified by their mothers coming in on. Oh, no, that's not it. That's. Hold it, y'all.
They give me a 12-year notice. Wow. Okay, well, okay. You need to watch your kids sometimes. No. Marcel, this is like a non-negotiable right here. This is not non-negotiable. Today, right now, this moment, it is. Like this conversation for watching the kids for 2 hours. Wait. You're trying to say this right here. 2 hours. People watch his children. Can you just do it for me like this one time? This is supposed to be a partnership, but I feel like I'm not getting that partnership from my husband. This is not going to be a regular occurrence. An ongoing thing. Okay, gotcha. This is not going to be something that we do. I'm just getting out there, going to an event, other people that the doorbell just rung. I love my husband. Sometimes it can just be too much. Hey, girl. Hey, what's up? How are you? I'm good. How you doing? You look good. Oh, thank you. Number one? That's right. Marsau, I am not stealing your wife. I am rescuing her from the last century. Hey, look, this has been, I want to holler at you about. Listen, Martell, y'all got the thing you guys are doing what Martell and Melody do. Right. Me and Tisha doing kind of what me and Tisha do, and it works. So. Okay, well, you know, it does work. Tisha can, go out there, have fun. We're not going out to have fun. We're going out to network and meet some people. Make some power moves. That's right. Okay, that's kind of not where we're going with it. We're not going to be a power couple. We're kind of like the regular couple. Marsau, stop it. No, at the end of the day, I'm not going to be no Martell. I'm not going to be having 3 kids and working and all the other stuff. Hell, just have 3 kids, Marsau. She has 3 kids and I just have to meet her daddy. Right? You think so? Hey, girl. Hey.
Y'all see that? Y'all see how low down that man is to that girl? Why do this girl? It's not. She always bragging about. Okay, wait. What's this? Streets said Martell in the street that is skin legs. Marlene is afraid of Hotel Marlene because he turned over skin legs Marlene table because he got mad at Marlene. Yeah, y'all know. It's certain stuff I can't say. I promised Marlene neighbor talked to me, and they made me promise I wouldn't say things on the blog. So I know a lot of stuff, but I promised them. They gave me the tea and told me that they not to say it. So I said, well, okay, if I bring you on my channel, would you talk about Marlene and what's going on and in that household? They said, yeah. So that's what I have to do. But one thing that the girl told me, she went to school with Marlene, and she went to school with Marlene, and she went to school with his dad, their dad. So she know both of them very well. One thing she told me that, it's a lot of fear. That's why she don't let me say it on a blog, because they might know it's coming from her. She had fear in her heart. So that's why when y'all say he physically abusive to women, he don't mind going up against fighting no woman, though. Talking about Martell, allegedly. So I just told her, I said, babe, I'm not going to put it out. You scared for your life for me to say these things I want. I'll wait for you. You can come on my channel and say what you want to say. So that's how I left it. But anyway, let's get back to Marsau. Did y'all see that? Marsau could not won't even babysit his own kids. And then did y'all see that they were making fun of Melody and about her kids in the custody battle? Y'all saw that, right? How do Tisha have the nerve? Do y'all just see that? Do she still feel like she got the ideal marriage? You know what? Her husband don't even support her. Her husband don't even encourage her to do nothing. Y'all saw that. That girl want to get out and do her dreams and goals. He said no. He didn't even care, all right? Then she gonna tell this man, let me keep it going, y'all. So what it said, Nosy Rosa Graham said, Oma, people are forgetting the first season Mel helped Tisha get her first star. Yes. Greta begging him to babysit his own kids. And you see what he said? Did he say at the last end that something about he was just the dad of the sperm donor or something? I don't know how that went, he said, but anyway, he ain't hearing it. And then y'all know she said in one of those seasons that he don't even contribute financially to the kids. No shoes, no nothing. He do not he might pay a rent or something like that right now. But as far as financially for them children, she have to do everything. Now, Tisha is a fool for Marsau. Y'all know I realized that Tisha and Coleslaw are just alike. When Tisha was talking to the Dr. Francis she said, she said that she got to be obedient to her man. That's what she said. She trusts her man and she got to be obedient to him. But anyway, I just wanted to show y'all that. Let me keep it. Let me see what it said.
So
he said that I'm not your babysitter. That's all. Which one? Here you go. I'm obedient.
I'm just everything, baby. Couples therapy is like working on something and seeing a snake. Something is a fly. Oh, yeah. This is couples therapy. It's like a fly. It just keeps coming around. That's what couple therapy. No, that flies like y'all Scots that won't go away, just bugging in the ear, annoying. That's how it is. That's you guys. You see it coming. You're like, God, don't let him in. It does. So yeah, we've been sure of our marriage. I've been to the last, I'll say, 3 or 4 years. And it's not that we were unsure of our marriage. It's just constantly ringing in, almost like, we doing something wrong. So they have to keep doing it. But we keep doing it because it feels right. And we still ain't going to keep doing it. Our marriage has been exact same. We have roles, and they traditionally follow. They follow traditional roles to a certain extent. The same that over the last 4 years has been, of course, our marriage didn't have any friction going into this. There you go again. Our marriage would have external force for the friction, like that's constant feedback from everyone else critiquing the marriage. Okay, y'all. He said that he's Dr. Francis says like what? Outside influence. He said outside world. He talking about the bloggers, y'all, constantly critiquing their marriage. And let's keep it going. You acting like now little man can't do the same thing you do. They can't. Yes, they can. You and me said certain things about infidelity. Almost as if y'all ain't cheated with 20 women. I have never experienced that before. Experienced what? Cheating. I haven't. With my husband, I have not. You was with 20 different women? Man, listen, I'm saying, please. I'm so mad at myself. I was doing stuff going on. Go out to the picture of you and all this. Is that you saying? Do it look like it's that? You like that big bag? God gave you this husband for a reason. It is okay to depend on him and listen to him and just be, I don't know if it's called obedience, submissive, I don't know. Journal Plus. Okay, y'all, did y'all see how Dr. Francis looked at that girl? He gave that look when she said that, she had to trust her husband and be obedient, man. Obedient. And her mother taught her that. Y'all remember Miss Wanda said, let him throw his balls around just as long as he's taking care of home. This girl right here has no identity. No identity at all. And then my soul wouldn't even holler, let her talk. My soul said, I'm talking about we. It was all about him. It was never about her. And y'all know that when he talked to Dr. Francis, he started saying we. And then he said that he never makes a decision without Keisha. We can go to the Africa trip. Yeah, that Africa trip. We can go to the trip that you was in Atlanta. She didn't know you was in Atlanta. We could even talk about how you treat your children. You never, when I say treat the children, he make a decision without her. You do not include her in those children. You don't make no decision with her and those children.
Yeah, that I like what you said, Grella Lee. This is also painful for me to listen to Tisha. Such a sad excuse for a black woman letting this man degrade her on national TV. Did y'all see how she was sitting, her body language? Let me show. I hope y'all paid attention to that. Yeah, her body language. Look at her body. I'm just going to show y'all that. Look at her body language. See that body language? Yeah. Okay, let's keep going. So Dr. Francis, that look that Dr. Francis, wait a minute, hold it. Where am I at? Dr. Francis, I don't know who is there. That's who talking, but I don't know. Okay, let me do. Okay, Dr. Francis looked at that girl so weird when she said she wants to be submissive and obedient. Obedient, y'all. I haven't heard that in a long time. She act like she a dog or something. That took me back to that Africa trip when she was sitting at the table. He said, you shouldn't be listening to all these dogs barking. And she said, well, I don't bark all the time. Tisha said that sitting at that table. Okay, let's go. So this is what he told Dr. Francis, that he do not make no decisions without her. That he can't do nothing without her. Okay? Miss Graham said, well, how can Wanda tell her to be to obey when Wanda has a husband and a boyfriend? So is she being obeying? Yeah, Wanda said she got two of them, but see, she don't want her daughter like that. She got to live her eyes through her daughter. Cause y'all remember Tisha this and Tisha that. Tisha. She put Tisha on a pedestal. And then what she got me, Wanda said, just let him throw his balls around. Long as he taking care of you financially and coming home. But see, I learned that neither one of them had a job. They were destitute, y'all. Both of them. And then when he finally got a job, he was working at that movie theater. You know that man wasn't making nothing. They probably wasn't barely eating. But anyhow, this is about who's raising these toxic men. Every last one of them on that show is toxic. I'm not going to, I guess Big Lou don't give me that. Big Lou seems like his wife is like the guys. Yeah, not Tisha, Tiffany more like the men's on the show, y'all, when it comes to her husband. If y'all notice that. Tiffany don't act like she like Big Lou. So no problems. So let's go with what y'all remember. We're gonna prove. So, oh shoot! All right, this is the trip when she's sitting at the table. It's not gonna come out, but when she's sitting at this table with her husband, this was the time she was trying to discuss that trip to the Africa, and he kept shutting her down. That's what he did. He kept shutting that girl down. Shoot! Oh my God! What? Okay, go home. So, Marsau, these are the two fakest people on the show, y'all. Now, what I'm talking about fake is for them to tell us, for Marsau to tell the audience that, Letitia and him always make decisions together. He never make a decision without Letitia. But did y'all notice with Dr. Francis that he wouldn't really allow this girl to talk? He kept saying we, including his wife. Yeah, we never had no problems in our marriage. We never had no problems in our marriage until social media. Yeah. A couple of years ago, it was male. Right. And then now a girl is right. Like, my friend, he was missing my friend for years, and she's in love, so she's not gonna come forward. Stop. Okay. What you're doing is exactly what you said you wouldn't do. Okay, stop. I'm gonna eat. This is not going to be beneficial. I promise you in the end. Mm-hmm. It's one of those times that we're sitting back and you're like, hey, why didn't you tell me to stop? I'm telling you to stop, and I'm telling you to stop right now. Okay. All right. Hey, no. So this is what a girl said. Baby. She said, listen, once I get $1,000. Stop. I'm telling you stop. You have to listen to this. I'm telling you stop. Don't give them what they want. The second you start responding to what they said, they control you. Okay? I don't like what people say. I don't like the potential of the implications. I don't like the negativity behind it. But let me tell you something. Nobody calls you a dog and expects you not to bark. The worst thing you can do is when they call you a dog, bark. Yeah, it cut off, y'all. I didn't get that end of the. Yeah, after he said that, she said, Oh, well, I don't bark. I don't bark all the time. I'm like, oh my God. Y'all heard him say that? Yeah. Like somebody, when a dog barked, the worst thing you can respond is with a dog bark. And she said, I don't bark all the time, y'all. That thing flowed me. But this woman sitting at the table with her husband, right? The man that came back from Africa. That's when he had came back from Africa, and she trying to talk to him about it, but he keep shutting her down. And then she trying to tell him, well, this is what they're saying about the trip in Africa. He's shutting her down, and he won't let her get a word in. And then next time you see her on her confession, she gonna tell me, well, they didn't have phones in Africa. Well, no, the phone signal went down in Africa. That's why he couldn't call. That's what that girl said, y'all. He couldn't. That's what she said. Everybody sitting up there saying, well, to me, that's the least this man could have did was consult with his wife when he went to Africa. He didn't even invite her and the children. Now I want to tell Tisha this. You bragging about you been married 16 years. It's not the quantity, it's the quality. It's the quality, y'all, of the marriage. I've seen people husband been married 50 years. The husband died, they don't share not one tear. Or the wife died, they don't share not one tear. Yeah, because it was not the quality. They did not have a quality, you know, relationship. But this man right here, to me, he do not support his wife. A healthy relationship, a good husband, they will support their wives. I mean, this is ridiculous. This girl is ridiculous, y'all. Okay, let's see what y'all are saying. Linda Gamble said, I heard that Marsau and Letitia is separated and not living in the same house, allegedly. Cynthia Johnson, if you lie, you will cheat. If you cheat, you will steal, and so on and on. This described the Scott 1 and 2. Yeah. Patricia Ellis Robinson said, because Dr. knew Tisha was lying. He sure did, y'all. Y'all need to go look at that. Just look at that man's face when Tisha said she was obedient. And he said, well, I'm just going to close this. That's what he said. He tired of teaching them. I guess he realized it just ain't no sense in me talking to him because I done talked and they're gonna be the same. You can't change their mind. Marcy went to Africa and stayed a whole month. I didn't know that, y'all. Without discussing it with Tisha, knowing that she wanted to go as a family trip. Well, he had never took her out. He had never even took her out down the street, y'all, until we started complaining. And Tisha complained about the bloggers, but we spiced up her relationship, y'all. Yes, man wasn't giving her no attention. And then, y'all, we found out that, they do stuff strategically. Y'all remember on a reunion, they were 2 hours late. Now this time on the thing they're late at the event, which y'all called it the couple retreat, they were late. So she get to crying and stuff. You don't see no tears. It just looks so fake. I see no compassion or nothing between them two. But anyway, they told the doctor that's why they were so late. Y'all remember that, right? So when Timmy called on the phone and asked them why they were late, they said they had a babysitting problem, a nana problem. They ain't said nothing about nobody was dead. Now y'all know how serious that is. If somebody dead, that's something you're not gonna forget. If you've been delayed because somebody dead, that's not what they said. They said that they had a babysitting, a nana problem. So when it gets in, that's what they tell the doctor. So the doctor gonna say, well, I guess I'm not gonna be hard on them for because of that. Then you come find out, you do your research, the girl been dead. I mean, it was recent, maybe about a month ago, allegedly, 3 weeks ago, her friend So it was a new death, but it was not to stop them from coming there. Yeah, yeah. But you know what? And then Tisha was scared. Tisha didn't even tell this man that he was going to see Dr. Francis. Y'all, she had to trick him. And then y'all know, I believe that's why she was crying. You know that man went off on her going down the street because he didn't even know. And then what's her name bought it out. His sister-in-law bought it out. She was saying, "Oh, yeah, I guess he didn't know. He knew he was coming on some. He thought they were just going to have fun as couples. He did not know it was a therapy section." And that ain't y'all know a lot. There's been a lot of times in on Love and Marriage Huntsville that Tisha has to lie to her husband to get him to go somewhere with her. And then what about that? Y'all know what the worst thing to me was? What about when she wanted to renew her wedding vows? That had to be the most embarrassing thing to that girl. And then she's standing up there like, just smiling and stuff. Oh, it's okay. It's okay. And then Mel and everybody trying to get them to get this man and let's just say something. You don't renew the vows. You could say something to your wife. Your wife had got this trip. Done sent this trip and prepared this trip, done invited her friends. We get in the wedding chapel, your butt tell me you are not finna renew the wedding vows. And he didn't either. He did not, y'all. Who raised these boys? What kind of men are these we looking at? None of these men on this show, it could be an example, a role model. Not even these women, except for Mel. Tisha always saying that she is the perfect example of the role model for that show because she been married. Y'all know we're going to come behind it the 16 years. That's why she says she is the perfect example of a woman for that show. The first lady of the show. Carolyn meant to say, Dr. Francis doesn't want to keep wasting his time with those fools. Yeah, he did. Right there. He for some reason, man, that look that he gave Tisha was, that was some shade right there, y'all. The Scotts are some real grimy folks. Tisha and marsau were lying about that dead friend. That woman has been dead and buried 2 months. Y'all know, I caught it right away. I caught it. I said, I bet you that man, when Dr. Francis said she looked at sad getting out the car. Dr. Francis, they ain't fooling Dr. Francis. Yeah, I knew it. I said, I bet he done fussed at her from the time he got off that phone till now. He done she was upset. And you see, she wouldn't hardly, he was trying to hug her and she would just hold her head down. That she was faking it. Now he tells Tisha what to say now, cause y'all saw that on that DJ Richie. She was talking and I thought I had said, well, wow, she interviewing by herself. She's growing. Then next thing I know, he gonna peep his head in there and say something. So he was monitoring her. He hadn't told her what to say. And I'm gonna tell y'all something. What I think about that. She said that they said that somebody paid some women to say that he was cheating with them. I think my soul told her that. I allegedly, that's just my opinion. Y'all know what she said. She said, "I trust my husband." That's what she said. And one thing about toxic men like that, they want you to trust them. And then they separate you from your friends. Like Mel, he don't want her to be friends with Mel. Now he grateful that money coming in, but he did not want her to be friends with Mel because he don't want her to start thinking. Yeah. So that is a toxic man, right? Because he create doubts in her heart all the time. Oh, what your mama and friends are saying? No, that's not true. Yeah, it's not true. I'm not cheating. They paying somebody to say I'm cheating. That's where she get that from, allegedly. Anyway, Sexy Mama at 60. Tisha and marsau are going to regret picking at male's children. And that's a low blow, y'all. That is so low blow. I'm surprised ain't nobody took out no petition for that. That thing right there is low. They talking about those children. When they making fun of the custody battle, that's what they talking about. They not able to give their children the lifestyle that male give, even as a single mother. They jealous over that. They envious over that. That's why they feel like they just get joy out of watching them be in pain. Them kind of toxic friends, yeah, they get and they have toxic relationship. Who want to be in a marriage like that? I couldn't be with no man like that. No, I've been to hurt myself. I've been one woman I've been took a no, y'all. A man like myself, I couldn't have him. And a man like Martell neither. Martell wouldn't even if I had a man like that, he wouldn't raise his voice at me. He might try, but later on he'll learn that he can't raise his voice at me. Yeah. Yeah, so anyway, raising these black men, right? Somebody raised these black men to feel like, a woman should cater to them. Somebody have raised these black men to feel like a woman don't have no say so. A woman is just to sit back and be your sexual partner and your mate and shut your mouth up. That's all marsau was telling her to do. Shut up, Tisha. Just shut your mouth. That's all he was telling her. Don't be asking me about no darn Africa. Don't be telling me about what people say about that trip. You just shut up. Yeah. Okay, Carolyn Mentor says that Carolyn told Tisha in a text. Martell told Tisha in a text that his cousin Alonda was marsau mistress, and she is the one who allegedly took to Africa. Tay Camille said the doctor feels like everyone else. Do you have a lounge, mama? Why is she being the same or teaching her daughter right? Yes, you guys the one to hear. Mel had to keep from laughing at Tisha. Yeah, marsau stay close to Tisha to control what she says. And like she said, she is obedient. That girl too young for that. I see women my age and older. But this is a new day and a new time. To hear that coming out of that young girl's mouth is beyond me. I see somebody 80, 70, 100 years old, my age, that, we were taught like that. But y'all got too much out here now. Too much out here, too much information out here to grow as a woman, too much education. She always gonna say that's her goal. She got two degrees. So you know what? I remember when I was in college and I met people like her, and my English teacher said, a lot of people are educated fools, and some people are career college going. They just make a career out of going to college, but they'll never do nothing with it, y'all. Yeah. So let's see what I got next. Let's see what I got next. I think I done said everything. Truck your son. Mel was lazy. Yeah, we talked about Mel and her mama. So as a black woman, y'all, when we raising our sons, we have to stop doing that. Telling our sons that they are the man of the house. They have to be able to be little boys, to go out there and play, shoot basketball. They're not to be taken on a man's role in the house because it messed their minds up. When by the time they grow up and get married, they have problems and they married. They want their woman to cater to them. That's what they usually do. Look at Martell. He was never satisfied. This woman bringing him, and he had a go-getter, a woman that'll go out there and hustle and get the money, a woman that's lifting the family up. That still wasn't enough for that man. He wanted her to cater to him more and more and more and more. Cater to him for stupid stuff like sex. He getting sex now. Martell can't tell us he wasn't getting sex because Mel kept popping up with babies. Yeah. So he need to cut that out that Mel wasn't getting him sex. Cause every time you look around, Mel pregnant. Yeah. And then Coleslaw, Coleslaw, she mad at his mama. She thought once, Coleslaw thought once they got a divorce, she's gonna be the new thing. She could be hanging out over there with Martell mom, but Martell mom wasn't having it. That's why she started talking about Martell mom. And then I remember recently, I remember one video, I heard her talk about how nice Martell mom was. That's when everything was going good with her, y'all. But now she see Martell mom don't want to be bothered with her. She's not allowed to go over there. So if Martell mom had to pick between her and her grandkids, she's not finna do it. Between Coleslaw and her, cause they're not around, they're not allowed, Coleslaw is not allowed to come around Mel's kids. Yeah. So she can't go over there. So she upset about that. She feel like they divorced. And so her place is over there too. That's what Arian feel like. Yeah, her son be over there. I know one thing, Marlene like to keep a clean house. She ain't gonna let that boy tear that house up like what's her name, mama did. Arian's mama was letting that little boy tear the house up. Yeah. Patricia Ellison Robson said Marsau wasn't going to renew his vows because he knew that he had not been faithful. He wasn't thinking about his wife. He didn't even care how she felt. He didn't even care if she was embarrassed on national TV, y'all. That is something. And so, Tisha, we looking at Tisha like, why are you bragging about your marriage? This is not how marriage is supposed to be, Tisha. Linda J said they was probably getting financial aid. Is why she kept going to college. Yeah, you nailed it. Yeah, because I'm going to tell y'all something. One time I did. There was one year I went, shit, I got that easy money. I took a human anatomy. I had to take 12 hours to get the financial aid, and I did it too. But I needed it. I needed those classes anyway, to go towards what I was trying to do, go towards be a nurse. But I'm just gonna tell the truth. Yeah, I had to do 12 hours to get my financial aid. Once I paid for my books, I had money left over. I had like about $600 left over once I told my book. But then I learned how to go get used books too, so I go get used books, and then you have to pay. You have that much money. You have more money in your pocket when you buy them used books from college. Yeah, I learned how to save. But yeah, you're right. Financial aid. A lot of them go for financial aid. My soul doesn't love Letitia. I see no kind of compassion at all. No, nothing between them two. Nothing. Hey y'all. Oh, I got my back door open and the deers are out there in my yard. Y'all this I love the rural area because I like my deers and rabbits running in the yard. Okay, y'all, let's get on. I think I got one more. This gonna be the news report. Oh no, yeah, I know what this is. Yeah, y'all remember when I promised y'all I found that girl. This is that girl y'all remember how Coleslaw used to harass Melody about her man. You know, this girl right here been harassing Coleslaw. Karma hit her. Well, this girl been harassing Coleslaw, telling Coleslaw all about how her and Martell are going together. So I just took a snapshot of her. Here she go. I just went back into my book. Y'all can't read that. Can you read that? No, it's not clear. Don't send me any more other women. He's free to do what he wants to do. So this is the young girl that have contacted Coleslaw and told Coleslaw that she's been messing around with him. Arian she's still messing with him though. Yeah. She says, you do seem sweet and different. Hope it all gets better for you. The girl said, who said we on and off? She's cute. If that's her boo, I'm happy for them. People want me to be so mad. I'm a sweet girl. And then hopefully it works out for them if this is true. But I can't be worried. Be blessed, sis. Then the girl said, you do be sweet, right? So this is just Arian. You might not can see it pretty good. But Arian is saying that she's not bothered with this girl. Don't send me any more of this woman. He's free to do what he wants. And me. Yeah, that right there, she was pissed off right there. Yeah, that's it. Yeah, that's it, y'all. Karma. Y'all didn't know that. Y'all saw how she did a male. Now she got women's calling her. She's not putting that on the internet now. She's not putting it on the internet that these women are calling her like she used to call Mel to let her know that they screwing her man. Yeah, she won't put that on there, but that girl right there, yeah, she been harassing her, letting her know that, she with him too. And then, that's why she finally said, don't call me, child. Don't be in my inbox no more. Yeah. Anyway, Hannah Grace says, I noticed that when Big Lou was crying, his wife did not try to comfort him with a hug. She only washed the tears from his eyes. She gave that man no kind of feelings, no kind of emotions, no nothing. I told y'all, his wife is like the men of the show. She just a female. Greta Lee said, Arian is not a sweet girl. Yeah, she sure ain't. Jason G say, hey, love your channel. Carolyn Mental, that bad B, Miss Comer is going to stay parked at Coleslaw and Martell address until she gets through done dealing after big payback. Yes. Yeah, I got one more thing and then I'm going to get out of here. I didn't do no Black History, but I just wanted y'all to see this news report. I got two of them if I can find them. Yeah. So who raising these black men? These black men, every last one of them on the show is toxic. All right, y'all. I'm just looking for the rails. Oh yeah, this one right here, y'all. Y'all remember yesterday we was talking about Ray J, right? Ray J said that, he want to clear his name because now Kim Kardashian got this new show. On this new show, she's saying that Ray J rape her. In other words, said that he took advantage of her, forced himself on her while she was asleep. So this is just showing y'all how Ray J said he wanted to clear his name because y'all know the history of when white women or any other nation of women say that black men had took advantage of them sexually, y'all know they're going to go to prison or they're going to kill them. But anyway, just look at this black man. This walking while you black. This white woman called the cops. Black man walking down the road. She way over across the street at the shopping center now. Said that he was looking at her. Watch this, y'all. Watch this and watch all them cops come up on this black guy. This is the African Diaspora Channel.
Walking down the street in Royal Oak, Michigan. And while he's walking down the street, a white woman decides to call 911 and tell them that she feels threatened because a black man is looking her direction, allegedly. Let's go ahead and roll that clip.
Hello, this is Kamiko, and I am in Royal Oak, Michigan. I was
going to the CVS over here when this young man is stopped because a Caucasian lady said that he looked at her suspiciously and he has been pulled over walking to go to eat by 2 police officers for suspicion of being black and looking at the Caucasian woman.
Y'all look over across the street over there. That's where the woman was at, and this boy all the way over there. She said he looked at her.
He been stopped for looking at the Caucasian woman in Royal Oak, Michigan. They got him surrounded. So I'm not gonna leave the brother.
The white woman standing up there is trying to help him. She is the owner of that restaurant.
He tried to get something to eat. And the lady is over there in her car, in the white car, with her window rolled down. She said the brother looked suspicious, and she called police on him. And they got him surrounded. So we called for a supervisor of Royal Oak. Don't like him whatsoever. This is what we're doing. Terrible. Royal Oak. Don't be black. Do not look at somebody of a different color in Royal Oak, Michigan, because they will call the police. They got all the people out here looking at them. Oh, Diane, I see at the house. Be careful.
You guys might want to be careful there. You know, they're real suspicious. Don't look at me too long because they'll hit. You know, at least harass you for looking at me. Listen.
Mm-hmm.
I need to make that like a warning sign for you. Look, don't stare too long.
No, don't be black and stare. Right.
Maybe that might be
Do not be black and stare. Or even look. If you're a black man and come to Royal Oak, Michigan, because the Royal Oak police will pull up on you.
What are we waiting on? It's his supervisor. I'm guessing that's what we're waiting on.
The poor guy, he just wants to go get something to eat.
Look at all them cops.
How old are you?
I'm only 20 years old, man.
20 years old.
That woman all the way across the street, y'all, and saying this man looked at her. That white car across the street.
We're going to get his badge number. This is probably what he does.
They need to put that woman in jail. They put some of these people in jail.
Restaurant owner that came out. He was trying to go to the restaurant and eat. And the white lady over there in that white car by the CVS sign called the police on him and said that he looked at her suspiciously and she called the police on him. Oh, Jesus, they got the motorcycles. Oh my God. Wow.
That's all, y'all. I just want to show y'all how a day is for us in this country. They said we're supposed to be the land of the free, but this land ain't free for us. Y'all, they call that vagrancy. That law was written into effect in the 1800s, where, you know, a black man or a black person cannot be loitering. Yeah. It's deemed suspicious if you loitering. Yeah. And then, you know, and then they say back in the day, you couldn't even congregate, have meetings unless you got a white person sitting by you. But it's called vagrancy. Yeah, that's what it called, that vagrancy. And it just transport to racial profile, and that's all it is. But, you know, I felt sorry for that young man. Yes, I did. I got one more, and then we're gonna go. Now this one right here, I'm gonna do this one, and then I'm gonna get on out of here. This one.
This week, we broke the story of a police officer in the state of Georgia who is currently indicted for felony murder, burglary, aggravated assault, and violation of oath of office by providing false statements to the authorities. That cop was still active. That cop was still training other law enforcement officers on SWAT. Nonetheless, I broke that story this week on Indisputable. We have a major update to that story. Let me remind you of the original reporting. Here it is.
This is indisputable, y'all.
Exclusive. No other media outlet has this story. Right now, a cop who has been indicted for murder of a 26-year-old African-American male Tuskegee University student is already back working on the force and working as a trainer with SWAT, nonetheless. Here was my direct proclamation to the Board of Commissioners for Clayton County, Georgia, where this police officer was working. Here it is. And what was the response from the police? Well, the police decided to just give him another role. A role where he is literally, the police officer Hutchins is literally in charge of training cops how to shoot while under felony indictment for murder. I'm pissed. I'm upset. Put up the picture of this police chief again. He's black.
Yeah.
The whole damn county commission, African American.
Whoa.
Now, you all better get this right. When I tell you there has to be a report at some point today that says that officer has no affiliation anymore around weapons or anything else, we're going to have a problem. Well, it looks like we're not going to have a problem because within 24 hours, the county commission, along with the chief of police, decided to sideline that police officer. He is no more around training, guns, or anything else. I'm now going to give you the background to how this happened after our reporting. Put up the picture of the officer. His name is Hutchins. He is currently under felony murder indictment for killing a 26-year-old African-American male named Jamarian Robinson. He was indicted along with other officers by a Fulton County grand jury in the state of Georgia. Clayton County is located right next door to Fulton County. After his indictment, he was allowed to remain with the police department in a training capacity, and he was training members of SWAT. Literally a man who was indicted for murder, shooting a 26-year-old over 50 times.
Whoa.
Was still training members of SWAT.
50 times. That's overkill.
The Clayton County Police Chief Kevin Roberts removed Sergeant Christopher Hutchins from his role in assisting with the department's firearm training. This was right after our reporting. The move comes after pushback from county leaders challenging if Sergeant Hutchins' role was appropriate while he awaits the start of a murder trial. Let me give you more background. In October, a Fulton County grand jury charged Sergeant Hutchins and Eric Hines with the U.S. Marshal Southeast Regional Fugitive Task Force with felony murder, aggravated assault, and other charges in the killing of 26-year-old Jamarian Robinson. I'm going to now read a direct quote from the chief of police after our reporting. He says, and I quote, "Recent concerns presented to the Clayton County Board of Commissioners about the administrative assignment of Sergeant K. Hutchins to the in-service training unit have impacted the board and Clayton County Police Department. Chief Kevin Roberts has reconsidered the sergeant's assignment and moved him to a non-training duty, effective immediately." The police department said in an email to CBS News Atlanta. Now I'm going to show you the county commissioner who saw our story and decided to push the agenda and ask the right questions. Put a picture up. This is Commissioner Felicia Franklin, a real public servant. Commissioner Franklin represents the 3rd District of Clayton County in the state of Georgia. I got access to the emails, the email flurry that took place after the reporting. That commissioner said, and I quote in an email to the chief, Chief Roberts, is this true? Question mark. Highlighting the fact that the commission was unaware of this murdering indicted cop being on the payroll and active. Chief Roberts, is this true? If so, I am requesting a detailed response for the board via this email by close of business today as to why. Once again, put up the picture of this people's champ, Commissioner Franklin, who decided to ask the right question.
Yeah, so you know they always covering up, y'all. They cover up all the time. That's what they do. Wait a minute. Yeah, they cover up. Greta Lee said, you mean to tell me a police will come out on call where a black man is looking at someone? Yeah, I just did the other one. A lot of men still got murdered over there. Yeah, they come out. He lucky that they didn't come out shooting. Some of them just come out and shoot and ask questions later. I think the last two videos I did, I forgot the guy's name. Yeah. Look, the guy was kind of like mentally unchallenged. Somebody called and said he looked suspicious, and they grabbed and put him in a chokehold and then put that medication in his neck. Yeah, and killed him. Yeah, because somebody said he was looking suspicious. Greta Lee say they need to get rid of qualified immunity where cops are free to commit crimes with no consequences. Yeah, that's why they don't mind. They do not mind. It's a written law. Yeah, it's a written law. Yeah, they are protected. That's why I've been trying to keep up with that ozone case that I was telling y'all about. Because ozone, they claim he allegedly killed the cop. But he's going under self-defense, y'all. We need to keep up with that case. Othon Wallace case. Yes. Keep up with that case, because that case right there, that case going to go down in history. Because this boy going down was saying self-defense. Can you holler self-defense when these cops are trying to kill you? They beating you and trying to kill you. Yeah, so that's why I keep up with Otho Wallace case. Yeah, right now that case is going on. Yeah, they put him in prison, but you didn't see him shoot nobody. But I'm just saying, I'm not saying he shot the cop. That's not what I'm saying. I'm just saying that, it will go down in history in the book that if this boy win that case against that cop, because how many people it took just to get that man in jail that did George Floyd. Y'all saw that? It took the whole world. It took thousands and thousands of people in London, everywhere, Russia, everywhere, Africa, the United States, just to get that one white man that had choked George Floyd to death, put in jail. Yeah. All right, you guys, Bloomington. I want to see this. In Bloomington, Michigan, the police department were using black men picture for target practice, y'all, at the shooting range. I remember that, y'all. I remember that girl said she went in there or something. She started working for him, and there she saw her brother alone. Her brother ain't no criminal now, but he had just got put in jail for some tickets or something overnight. They had his face up there too. Yeah, she was the one busted him. That girl did, because they had her brother on there. Yeah. Anyway, y'all, thank y'all. Remember, do not send any cash app. Yeah, somebody was saying that they could send stuff to my P.O. box. How would you do that? Just send the money direct, like get money orders or something, go to the P.O. box? I don't know how y'all would do that, but anyhow, y'all, I'm finna go, and I just like to thank y'all for being so good to me, y'all. Y'all been good to me. Remember, do not send the cash app. Don't do that. My PayPal account is secure. So I'm gonna put my PayPal account. If y'all want to send anything to PayPal, you have to go that way, that route. Okay, you have to go that route with PayPal, and if you want to buy a book, you have to PayPal me too. Because I do have people that I've had sold books to that went by way of PayPal. So I'm putting my PayPal up here, and then I'm gonna get on out of here. And I do thank y'all for coming over, right? Yeah, but it's unfortunately that we got people like that in life, those scammers. But I'm telling you, they done scam me. That's what they think they have. But I got a lot of joy in my heart because ain't nothing they can do to stop me. That's it. All right, this is my PayPal, y'all. That's all I got for y'all. For donation. All right. Thank y'all. Good night, y'all. And it's 3:27 in my neck of the woods. All right, you guys enjoy the rest of the day. And I sure had fun with y'all. See y'all later.